Surprisingly for me, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is a film that I think I only saw once as a child, whereas although it's kind of hailed as being very similar to Mary Poppins in style and in audience, I never really got into it. However, as an adult, I can really appreciate how fun and magical this film really is, and it has such an amazing soundtrack. I would love to see this on stage. Disappointed I didn't get to see Jason Manford in it. The film was released in 1968, directed by Ken Hughes, a screenplay by, surprisingly, Roald Dahl and also Ken Hughes, with based on the novel by Ian Fleming, which I think is really interesting. And I would actually quite like to read the novel, so I might have to do that. If you've read it, let me know what it's like. This stars the fabulous Dick Van Dyke and Sally Ann Howes, and it was actually nominated for an Oscar. It was nominated for the Best Music for the song Chitty Chitty Bang Bang, which I think, regardless of what song won, it should have won, because it's a brilliant song. And Dick Van Dyke plays Caractacus Potts, which is a name I always have to pause to say because it's very confusing. And he is an inventor. And he turns this Grand Prix car into this wonderful, magical vehicle that flies. And of course, this is Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. And he takes his children on this magical adventure. And they meet Truly Scrumptious, who is a fabulous character who I feel like kind of takes the place of a mother character in this, played by Sally Ann Howes, or Hose. And I think she brings a really friendly, motherly approach to this. But she's also great fun as well. And while they're on their adventure, they meet all kinds of characters, including the very terrifying child snatcher. And he terrified me. And I think maybe that's perhaps one of the reasons why I didn't watch this as much. I apologise if my phone buzzing there was in your face a little bit. And that did scare me. I was a very timorous child, and that kind of thing would have absolutely terrified me. But as an adult, the visual beauty, with the jack-in-the-boxes, and it's brightly coloured and it's terrifying. There's a very kind of circus feel to it, and I adore that. I absolutely love that so much. The performances are absolutely brilliant, both in terms of the acting and the dancing and the singing. The musical, the songs themselves were amazing. I have to say, Chitty Chitty Bang Bang is my favourite. I kind of like Toot Sweet, but not so much. Robert Helpman played the child catcher, and I just think he was made for that role. I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but a brilliant performance. The thing that I love the most is the visual quality of the car. It just looks fabulous. I'd love to see it in real life. Definitely want to see this on stage. It's never going to be one of my all-time favourite musicals, but it's one that I will easily watch if somebody wants to watch it. I will come back to it again and again. It's got a great soundtrack. It's a lot of fun. A little bit terrifying. Absolutely adore it. It's a fantastic achievement. If you haven't seen it, I definitely recommend that you do, regardless of whether or not you're a big musicals fan, because it's just a fun, really fun, uplifting film. But if you like musicals and you haven't seen this, please make it the next one you see. I promise you will not be disappointed.